In this short tutorial, I am going to show you how to register for and get started with Twitter for our World Civilization class this fall. I'm going to swipe to the side here because in Firefox I am not logged into Twitter, so I can start from a blank page. Go to twitter.com in whatever browser you use. If you don't yet have an account, you will need to click Sign Up. See how fast our internet is. Then you will create your account by adding your name. If you don't want your phone number, click Use Email instead, and then use an email address. I already have an account, so I'm not going to walk through all of these steps. But again, as I mentioned in a couple of places in the course documents, please do pay attention to the privacy settings for Twitter. It's fine to use a pseudonym if you would prefer to do that for class. Please just tell me what that is so that I can be sure to give you credit for the work that you've done for class on Twitter. I'm actually going to click away from this if I can. It's not going to let me. I'm going to click back on the browser, or just go to twitter.com again. Maybe that'll work. There we go. Since I already have an account, I'm just going to log in. See if I can remember my credentials. Save. All right, so I have logged in. When you log into your account, you will see in your main feed all of the people that you have chosen to follow on Twitter. If you choose not to follow anyone with your account for class, that's just fine. You'll notice that Twitter doesn't quite update in real time. Every now and then it will update and it will tell you how many more tweets there are to see. You can click that button and then it will update. It obviously will suggest who to follow and all of that kind of thing. Here is where your profile will live. If you choose to add photos, that is excellent. If you don't, that's also fine too, for the purposes of our class. That's not a problem. Again, just as long as you let me know what your name or pseudonym is, and that you use the hashtag that we'll be using for class. So let me show you how to navigate that aspect of what we're doing. Again, you don't have to follow me. You don't have to follow one another. You can if you want to. But what you do need to do is use the search box here and type the # HIST 111. That is the hashtag that we're using for class. And then just click enter, or hit enter, or click the little magnifying glass. And this will give you the results for the course hashtag. You'll notice that some years ago other people were using it. I love this Socrates creeps me out comment. This is showing the top tweets. I don't know what makes something a top tweet. Maybe it's been viewed the most. What we need to do is click latest. That way you'll see the most recent posts, and then going backwards you can see from most recent to earliest in order. You'll see I've posted a few things here just to make sure that we'll be using this for our class this fall to kind of take some ownership of the hashtag. But what I'm meaning by using the course hashtag then is whenever you post a tweet, you type that in. So I'm going to click the tweet button here. And you'll notice that if you're in the course hashtag search and you click tweet, it will put the hashtag there for you. So you can either type behind it or in front of it. I'm going to choose to type in front of it. And then you just type your tweet, period. As long as this is here, if it's not here, you just type a # HIST 111. You'll notice it also turns blue. And that's how you post things to the course. So I'm going to erase one of those. I'm going to click tweet. And as I said, Twitter doesn't update in real time, so we'll see this thing appear here shortly. When you want to see what others have posted in order to make some replies, remember what you'll be doing here is just commenting on the readings, the videos as well if you want. As you read them and as you view them, you'll post your comments on what was most interesting and significant to you from those. So you can think of this as kind of taking notes. On Twitter, you'll post at least 10 of those, and then you'll need to respond to at least 5 of your peers' tweets. And as I mentioned, there's our new result. And so when you want to respond, what you do is you use these buttons here. This one will show you some analytics. This is how you like a tweet. This is how you retweet something. Those are not necessarily important for what we're doing, but to reply, use this little speech bubble. And then you'll see it pops up a box, and then you can just type, oops, your reply. It is best to always type the course hashtag in. I will do that. And then just for the sake of time, if I click on the original tweet, now you'll see the reply there beneath it. Click away from that. The new tweet, the reply will also pop up here in a minute in the hashtag feed. So that's how you find other posts for class. That's how you reply. Hopefully that's enough to get a start. If and when you have questions, please ask. Ask early and often. I'm happy to help out because I know, and there it is, that many of us don't have experience using Twitter and other digital tools. So again, whenever you have questions, please let me know. You can contact me here on Twitter. My handle is @CNMBrandon, or you can send me an email, or you can use the text message number that I have in the syllabus and on the first page of the course.